Oh, really? After the 4th book of the Horus Heresy, it's no longer chronological? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I think the 5th book is called Fulgrim, right? I'm currently reading the 4th. I just started this morning. Well, I listened to the audiobooks. I'm gonna have to re-listen to the first section though of the 4th book, the Eisen something, because it's very confusing. Suddenly we have all new characters. Don't recognize anybody. Okay. I think I'm almost done with the rocks. Are there any more rocks that need painting? No, I think that's about it. Cool, cool, cool. I have read the Stormlight Archive, yeah. I will continue reading that too, for sure. 5th book of that series is coming out end of this year. The Horus Heresy is definitely not quite as good as the Stormlight Archive, but the Stormlight Archive is amazing, so hard to beat that, you know? You're reading Elantris right now? Elantris I had a bit of a trickier time getting into, because I think that's the first book that Brandon ever published. But, yeah. It is still fun. Alright, this is where we are at currently for this mini. Again, dude with the sword is gonna be standing on the base over the orc with the swords, you know, poking out of the orc. That's the plan. There's an actual Wikipedia page with a diagram of the chronological order of the Horus Heresy? I think I'm just gonna read the books as they were written for now, but that's interesting, yeah.
And what we're gonna do
maybe as like a reread, you know? If you're like, oh fuck, I've read all 60, I would like to read them again. Maybe reading them in actual chronological order is fun.
We're gonna take some Black Templar, and we're gonna now use this to create all of our black details. So for example, just here on the Orc's bracelet.
Okay.
We want this to be a nice
There's
dark,
like 60 books, yeah.
almost black brown. So I'm going to apply this over the top like that.
There's a lot.
We're also going to apply this over the top of the Basilicanum grey that we applied to our servitors.
Oh really? Oh, they're gonna take it even a shade darker?
Like that. As
Okay.
well as the boots.
Wait, sorry, did you do it over all of the blue? Yeah. What's going on, Skull? Secret Wednesday stream. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Like that. As well as the boots.
I still didn't pay attention, sorry. No, I just did some of the
Like
cables,
that.
I think. Yeah, some of the cables.
Boots.
Okay. Over the boots. So the little bracelet, the boots.
Like so. And then we're also going to apply it over the top of the Orc's boots.
Okay. All the boots, some of the cables.
Like so. So you just want to go around colouring on all the areas that you want to be black.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Once that's done, we'll come back.
You keep saying that sort of thing, man. Just paint the things you want to have black, black. I don't know what I want to have black.
And with that done, what we're now going to do is going to take some...
Okay. Okay, chat. He's trying to get me to be creative in the creative process. I'm trying to do paint by numbers. I see how it is, huh? Not allowed to do paint by numbers anymore these days. Back in my day? Have I tried adding more black to the black? That's a great question. No. Oh, I see, Juan. Okay, cool. I don't think they originally intended the Horus Heresy to be that long. Pretty sure it just sort of kept going. Because I think if they originally planned it, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think they would have given a little bit more time before the heresying starts, you know? Because they start with the heresying part pretty early. I feel like they should have given it an extra book or two before the heresying properly begins. But I don't really know the storyline at this point, so please don't spoil it either. But it seems a bit quick. If we're gonna do 60 books, we should probably chill the heresying. Or heresying, that's better. Heresying. I guess it's Horus doing the heresying, so that makes sense. Heresy? No. No. Hold up. Backspace. Okay. If this guy permanently has two dudes following him around on the battlefield to clean his weapon constantly and to carry his gun, I've got a feeling he's got a bit of an attitude. I don't really know much about the guy. I don't know if he pops up at some point in the books. I guess he does. Because otherwise he wouldn't be a named character, but that is a bit of an attitude, I would say. Always want to have a nice clean sword. What's even the point of stabbing your enemies if you can't have a nice clean sword, you know? Okay. You would rather have a gun? He's got a gun. This guy over here is carrying his gun. He just seems to prefer the stabbing. And these Warhammer guns are really quite effective, eh? So I'm not sure. It's very transparent black, by the way. which is why there's different base coats for each of these colors. We're just basically making it dark. It's kind of cool. So this should become a pretty dark brown. Whereas the boot should be a lot closer to just straight up black. I did forget a little bit of Basilicanum gray over at the bottom of this guy. You see this rock over here in between the guy's butt? In between his butt. That's it. You're lazy, stabbing's too much effort. Yet I always seem to be very eager in the Warhammer world to go and fight. I feel like fighting is not very fun, guys. But they're always ready to do a little bit of fighting. A little bit of it though, not a lot. In the grimdark future, there's only war. You think so? I don't know, man. They're also roided out superhumans bred and trained for combat. Are you trying to suggest that I am not bred for combat? Have you seen my biceps, bro? Can't believe this toxicity all of a sudden. This is straight Black Templar, by the way. So this is called Black Templar, even though it's pretty damn gray on a white base coat. I do like it though. It's pretty dang, yeah, it's transparent, but like a nice transparent. By the way, if you guys are new here, I stream pretty much every day. Don't forget to hit the follow button. If you really enjoy yourself, you can also subscribe, completely optional. But appreciate it. Don't get peer pressured into it though. Lowko, because of your ear, you couldn't join the military? Yeah, you think I'd get declined? Aw, that's too bad, man. Even with my bionic ear? I'm still not good enough? It depends on how big the need for recruits is. Are you trying to say they would only ever call on me in desperate times? It's like, wow, well, this guy wasn't my first pick, but I guess it'll have to do. You know what? I'm running with that. That sounds perfect for me. Finally a perk for having bad ears. Yeah, you know, if Lowko in real life hits the battlefield, shit must really be disastrous. Yeah, it's not gonna be a fun ear operation, but yeah. Not looking forward to that, guys. I'm glad that technology exists, but... You know, I do prefer getting an ear operation over dying. That, you know, let that be clear. But, I would have preferred not needing an ear operation. Would have been nice. Am I getting AI ears? Yeah, basically. No, I'm not getting cat ears, it's just the inside. Basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna cut open my ear and then take a whisk, go around, and then they dump in some, I don't know, some artificial ones. Yeah, I've been busy preparing videos already, Dynamite. I've got a load of videos ready to go. Yeah, he's gonna use the paint vibrator. I hope my doctor is a miniature painter too, dude. I think he'd be really good at it. What if my doctor turns out to be a miniature painter, but he doesn't actually, like, he sucks? What if he's really bad because he's like, you know, his brush control's terrible. He's like super shaky. Slowly but surely, they're all... Slowly but surely, they're all... What if your doctor is a painted miniature? Avatar would be a very efficient doctor. I don't know if it'd be great, but he would be efficient. Okay. I don't think Avatar would be a big fan of weak biomass like mine did. Hey, thank you, Agamant. All doctors should learn Warhammer in school? The game? Or the painting? Going to doctor school is just an art class now? Okay, we're doing one of the cables. I'm gonna be live for about another 15 to 20 minutes, by the way, today. Then I'm gonna be heading off. Actually, no, like an hour and 15 minutes. Look, I can't even look at clocks anymore. Hold up right now, guys. I'm gonna be live until 19:30. Now, when exactly is it gonna be 19:30? Can somebody explain this to me? Is this in 20 minutes or in an hour and 20 minutes? I don't know, chat. When the girlfriend calls? Is that the strategy? You might be onto something. No, she asked if I can cook dinner. She already did the grocery shopping. Apparently I'm making soup, chat. Now, is soup even a dinner? I haven't had soup in a while. Kind of look forward to it, actually. We have some, like, You had that watch as a kid? Dude, I love this watch. It's so good. I have a bunch of watches, but this one's actually really nice. I find myself wearing it most of the time now. Is it jambalaya? I have no idea what that is. Tomato soup is what I'm making, chat. Soup is an appetizer. Stew is a dinner. Well, we still have some leftovers from Laurent's birthday, like a bunch of different types of like herbal butter and shit. You know, butter with herbs and shit. So I think we're doing some bread, some slices of bread and some soup and a couple of other things. Bread and soup definitely counts. When I was a kid, we used to have bread and soup very frequently, on Sundays in particular, because my mom didn't really want to cook. So she would sometimes make it like the day before, and I never liked it. I was never a fan for some reason. And now that I'm old and boring myself, I'm like, ooh, soup. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Listen, everyone! New law in the city. Yeah. I add sawdust to our soup as well, Mickey. To create a little bit more texture, you know? You know you're getting old when you intentionally eat soup? You know when I think you're truly getting old? I was thinking about this recently again. We went to this restaurant and it came with like a bunch of different courses, right? So the courses were already preset by the chef. And at some point, the waiter comes over and he's like, would you like, instead of the ice cream dessert, would you like to have a plank with a bunch of different types of cheeses on it? I think if you start picking cheese for dessert in a restaurant, that's when you are officially old. I know it tastes good, that's not the point, but when you start picking cheese over ice cream, I think that's when you officially eat, yeah, that's... No, I have never really had... You'd pick the cheese? How old are you, Big Dodo? Old, that's all we really know. Yeah. You would pick the cheese? I'm not a cheese kind of guy for dessert, no. Cheese and wine? You turn 27? Yeah, basically ancient, dude. You'd pick the cheese any day? Really? We were having this discussion. Everybody on the table agreed that none of us would get cheese. Interesting. You would pick cheese any day? Yeah, maybe it's better when you drink wine. I don't really, maybe that's the kicker, huh? Oh, I really like sweets. Yeah, I do. Cheese as a dessert is just, it seems so wrong to me, but apparently I'm mistaken, Chet.
Skeleton Horde. I'm going to use this on all of our sort of bony parts. So, we've got...
Warhipster, you dog, you... Okay.
We've got the teeth.
Oh, the teeth as well. Okay, I didn't do that. That's why he's talking about bony parts. Okay.
We've got just the tiniest little bit of a purity seal.
We do? Oh yeah, we do.
On that servitor.
The other guy has no purity.
Skeleton.
You don't eat any carbs?
Just down here on the base.
Fair enough.
there's a skull just hiding there.
Gotta tidy up the purity seal.
And so with that done, we're then going to take some apothecary white.
Nope, we're not gonna do that yet, Mr. Warhipster man. We're not doing that yet. So that part has to be red, and then a little bit of paper underneath is gonna be, it's like a parchment, right? Gonna have to fix that up. Dude, these bases are quite a bit of work though, man. As much as I like them, they're definitely a bit of a project on their own. I've basically been painting only the base today. You can't be ripped at my age eating carbs. I eat a lot of junk food, man. It seems. It doesn't really seem to affect my weight very much. I used to be paying very close attention to what I ate, but lately I've kind of let go a little bit. And I feel pretty great, yeah. I'm still young. Maybe one day I'll be as old. On cheat days, you eat fries like they're bundles of heroin? Oh, jeez. This is what happens, Motlesses, when people stop eating carbs. Carbs at some point become a necessity. What's going on, Motlok? Motlok? Motlesses? How are you, dude? No, carbs are good. There's a lot of different dieting styles out there. One of the easiest ones is to lower the amount of carbs. But there's some people that claim carbs are evil, which is just stupid. Yeah, exactly. So if you only eat proteins and fats, it keeps you full for much longer, which is kind of nice. No, I don't think carbs are evil, man. There's a lot of people that, I don't know. It's not that black and white. But if you're gonna cut one of the food groups, I guess, one of the macronutrients, carbs would be the one to go. I kind of want to paint the tongue of the orc before I do the teeth. I think I'm going to do some of this. The thing about not eating carbs, guys, is that food becomes very boring. And I like eating food. I think it's a balancing act, really. I don't like setting extremes for anything. I don't think that's really very effective for me personally, but for some people, you know, allowing some carbs means that they're gonna eat all the carbs, and that might be a little inefficient. But moderation is, I guess it is easier to discipline if you say no carbs until Friday or whatever, right? Like that does make the discipline easier. Because it's very easy to be like, oh, What's one extra bag of chips going to change anyways? Just eat it all. Ah, this is not Age of Sigmar. No, this is not Age of Sigmar. Oh, this is Usharon. Yeah, this is Usharon. This mini over here is Helbrecht, which I believe is 40k. I don't play the games, I just paint. Does this give me an excuse again to show off Usharon on stream for the 3rd time today? I don't play the game yet. Games Workshop sent me a free AOS miniature with your last 40k order? You ordered from the official web shop? That is the most surprising thing here. Is that something most people do? I don't know. Their delivery times seem to be 7.5 years. And it's much more expensive than any third-party shop that I found. But maybe there's some like stuff that they only ever sell through their own website or something? Yeah. Here's good old Usharon. Definitely my favorite mini I've painted so far. I think it turned out quite well. Definitely still a lot of improvements I could have made, but I think overall this one turned out really sick. The die-hard fans want the legitimate stuff that only Games Workshop puts out? The legitimate stuff? What do you mean? There's a lot of third-party resellers, right? It seems like whatever Games Workshop sells... Hey, thank you, Agamant. Hell yeah, dude. Everything Games Workshop sells, at least in the Netherlands, if you buy it directly from them, you're paying a pretty significant premium for no apparent upside. But maybe there's some minis that they only ever sell through their own web shop, you know? I know they do like some made-to-order stuff. But I don't really see why I would ever buy directly from them if it is something I can buy from another party too, because it'll get here much quicker. And it's cheaper. Unless I'm missing something. But I don't think I am. There's so many Dutch web shops that sell for like a 20% discount right away. Or so many. There's like a bunch. Seems like every retailer is capable of doing a discount. There's kids playing outside, chat. What the fuck do I do about it? Do I open my window and shout at them? Jeez, man. Can't believe they're just using the outside world to play. I don't have a lawn, but yeah, I could shout that for sure. Get off my sidewalk. Santa isn't real. Now get off my lawn. That doesn't sound very nice. I should do it. Sounds like I need some American democracy. The best kind of democracy. Landmines with razor wire? I I haven't tried that yet. Okay. The mouth of the orc is kind of a lot of work, guys. Because it's so small. I mean, he's supposed to be bloody, so I guess if there's a little splotch of pink, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but... Ah, there you go, Benja. Yeah. I'll open a window and I'll tell them, I am super duper famous. Please be quiet. Even though you guys can't even hear them on the stream. I should open a window and shout, don't you know who I am? I think you guys are onto something here. People are trying to work here? Yeah, people, not me. People.
Use this on the little cloth.
The cloth. Gotta tidy that one up too.
And so with that done, it is now time to work on the metallics once again. And the color we're going to be using first is Lead Belcher. Now this is the majority metallic, and we're going to just be painting this over pretty much all of these details on the servitors and on the orc itself. Now on the bolt gun, there's a little bit of variation, but otherwise the majority of it is going to be this Lead Belcher.
Ba, ba,
It's going to be pretty much every area that we haven't covered already.
Okay. It's a lot of Lead Belcher.
And with that done, as you can...
You're working too? You sent an email 2 hours ago and you answered a phone call? Man, you work really hard, Shy Guy. Sending emails is a lot of work. I'm only halfway through the video. Yep, we're gonna have to do highlights. Although to be fair, I think the highlights take up a bigger portion of the video percentually because it's just a lot of stuff, but... Okay. Sending polite emails is kind of a lot of work. Just don't be polite, bro. Have you considered not being polite? Be a little bit more Dutch. Just a little bit. Embrace a little bit of Dutchness. Respectfully. Are you fucking kidding me right now, bro? Yeah, just sent that. Well, maybe that's a little much, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. What else was I doing? I was waiting for something in particular. Oh yeah, obviously the tooth. The teetsies. The tootsies. They don't have a phrase for excuse me in Dutch? No. It's, don't you in English always, like whenever you are about to apologize, right? And write in an English email. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, you could just say, thank you for understanding. I've noticed people do that to me, man. Where they do something stupid and I'm expecting an apology or something, right? And they actually just, thank you for understanding this exact problem that I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, I will fix that. Yeah, that is like the fucking, without actually admitting mistake, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. You don't do that crap? No, I don't like it either, but I have seen people do that exact thing. That's what you're told to do in customer service? Rather than apologize? It helps the customer stop blaming you? But what if it is your fault? Nah, it's never your fault. You know why I know that? Because you're in Twitch chat, as we have established many times. It's never wrong. Never. Okay. You're basically perfect. Okay. I'm assuming Mr. Warhipster does not really paint the orc very much, because the guy is going to be standing on top of him. So I think what I'll be doing is I'll actually just use a little bit of brown for the pants. Hello, Lowko. I appreciate you unbanning me. I was going through a tough time when I was spouting all that racial profanity in the chat. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, no. Somebody joined the Discord server last night. Literally joined the server, typed in the general chat the N-word, and then immediately got banned. That was the entire thing. Joined the server, typed in all uppercase the N-word, message got auto-removed, person got auto-banned. What an interesting exchange. Yeah. I don't even know what they expected, really. Also, whenever people do that, I assume they refer to me with that word, which is also a bit weird, but anyways. Guy's got a very large belt. Yeah, there have been a lot of scammers lately on Discord too. We have banned many of them. Many of them get automatically flagged, but some of them don't. It's very annoying. It's actually pretty messed up too, man, because they like, I don't know, there seem to be a bunch of servers or whatever that they advertise where they seem to do some very illegal shit. It's very cursed up. It is really messed up, but Why can't every bot be like buttbot? Well, I don't really know what buttbot's intentions are either, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. No idea where buttbot links to. Buttbot would never hurt anybody? You would imagine at this point YouTube would have banned buttbot, right? Anybody who tries to add that profile picture. But no. Because it's been the same profile picture with a million different usernames for months now. But I agree, buttbot would never hurt anybody. I think I'll just make this whole thing brown. This will be completely invisible later anyways. Because Helbrecht is going to be standing all over it. Jeez. Nice. Lowko, you idiot. That's okay. I think the reason the orc has such a large belt buckle is so Helbrecht can step on him. Maybe the orc wants to be stepped on. Has anybody checked? Because that is a very large, like that is like, you see this freaking belt buckle on the orc? That is a foot-sized belt buckle. At that point, you're kind of inviting it. What's up, Lena? Hello. Are you gonna roast me again today, Lena, or no? Good morning, people. Not today, not today. Sick, thank you. That's true, Skull. That's the way it's supposed to be done. We have a lot of metallics to add. We have a tiny little purity seal on one of the servitors that I have to fill in. The piece of paper over here. That's it. Okay. I don't want to waste my good brushes painting painting metallics. So we're gonna use the other brush for that again. What is buttbot? You don't know buttbot Motless is? Wow, remember when Motless is used to be a fan chat? A long time ago. There's a bot on every single one of my videos for several months now that comments within seconds of the video going live. It usually comments in German, but it also does it in French. And it's basically just this bot with a profile picture that is a butt. And it's writing very positive messages. I think the scam is that you go to their profile and then like click whatever link they have over there. But this has been going on for a while. And it's always the same profile picture. You don't read comments. Right, just like in Twitch chat. That's why you're a moderator, Motless is. Modless just watches for the purity of the content. And I appreciate you for that. Just the purity, yeah. You don't need BotBot, you look at BotBot? I have never looked at BotBot. Somehow you find that hard to believe? Well, there's one on every one of my videos, pretty much. That's probably the one, Modlesses. It's usually the first comment. What if BotBot is actually just Gabe's alt account? Have you considered that? Have you guys ever seen BotBot and Gabe in the same room? Lies, Lowko? Oh, okay, okay. I was just wondering out loud. It's not slander, I was just thinking. What if it's actually me? Yeah. What if it's actually me and I don't even know it's me? Okay. Little bit of metal. Not bad.